Well, we all know that nothing beats that picture-perfect design of printed material. Being able to hold something tangible in your hands is a service that often goes overlooked. Well, today we are visiting a little shop in downtown Waterloo that is keeping that tradition of letterpressing alive while also serving up authentic designs to clients and businesses alike. So, come on, let's go explore because there is lots to do in downtown Waterloo. That's right, everybody. We are gonna take a look at what is good at Pretty Good Co. We are gonna go inside and meet the leading lady herself, printer, letterer, and self-pronounced cat lady, Miss Annie Alvarado. Let's head inside, shall we? Well, hey, Annie, how are you doing?
Hey, Jay, doing good. How are you?
Good, good. So this is Pretty Good Co.
Yep, that's it.
I love this place. It's so beautiful with all the different trinkets and everything you have going on here. How long have you guys been here?
We've been here since June of 2018, so just a little over 2 years.
Nice. So what's the history behind Pretty Good Co?
Well, me and my husband Brandon are both designers and printers, and we grew up in the Cedar Valley, and we had moved away for a while, but we decided to come home and try our hand at starting our own business. So that's how we ended up here.
Nice. So why letterpressing? I mean, why this? I mean, this doesn't seem like a common craft or trade that people pick up.
I studied graphic design and was working on the computer a lot and took a tour with some other students, took a tour of a print shop and just fell in love. I was just so amazed by these cool machines and everything. And so I just took off and started pursuing that. Took some classes at University of Iowa, got a little grad degree, and then moved up to the Twin Cities and found some print shops that were willing to hire me and teach me what they knew. And it is a very popular craft for things like wedding invitations and business cards and posters and things people want to like stand out and make an impression.
Well, it's really good that you say that because when I think letterpress, and I don't know, maybe people at home think the same thing, I think of newspapers. I think of newspapers in print, and that is not the case here. I mean, from the signs and the cards, I mean, you guys do a little bit of everything.
We do.
Now, you guys have been down here in Waterloo, you said, for 2 years, correct? Mm-hmm. What do you love about this downtown area and the location?
We just love the vibrancy. There's just there's always something going on, and there's a really interesting, diverse neighborhood and demographic. And there's been, since we've been here in those 2 years, I feel like there's been new businesses all the time. So it's always fun to check out the new places in town. We just really like it's growing and changing all the time.
So now I'm here with Brandon, and if I'm correct, you are kind of like the brains behind some of the designs that come through here. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, both Annie and I are capable designers, but yeah, I take the lead on a lot of the design projects here at Pretty Good Co.
Nice. So, okay. So now when we talk about the designs and you take the lead, is it like, you're gonna hold my hand through this whole process, or kind of explain to me the process?
It varies a little bit, kind of different clients, different needs. Some people come to us kind of already with the design laid out, very little work necessary besides just getting it ready for printing, in which case, it's very hands-free, I don't have to do much. Sometimes people just come in and they just have the faintest idea of something. They just need something that says something and feels some way. In which case, then we go through the process of working with them, talking with them, getting some ideas, what they need, and then we'll kind of step aside a little bit, kind of work, put together some designs, and kind of share it with them.
So I could come in, with, you know, an abstract concept, and you can be like, oh yeah, I understand, and basically draw it up for me.
Yeah, give us any idea, your most abstract idea, and we'll put together a design for you. So.
God knows I have some pretty abstract ideas. So now when it comes to your clientele, is that service more so for businesses, corporations? Do you do that for, you know, private clients, or just people that's like, oh, I want this made?
We will design and print anything for anybody, essentially. We do stationary business cards for small businesses. We have done coasters for breweries. We've done stationery and greeting cards for just people coming in wanting those made.
So, random question here. Is it possible I could get like my face on like some stationery?
It is possible.
Brandon's my new best friend. This makes me very happy. So, what is the time frame like from I've conceptualized this idea to, all right, now I actually have something in my hands?
Again, that'll vary from like client to client, project to project. Some projects are bigger than others, but if you came in with your face on a stationery project, I would say that we could kind of knock that in within like a week.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna get my face on stationery. Sorry, anyways, I'm just really happy about that idea. Yeah. All right, now I think if anything, we should probably just jump right into it and see how all this is done.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, let's go do it. All right, so Annie, we're gonna make something.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
It'll be okay.
All
We're
right.
setting up to do some custom stationery today. So I already have an ink mixed here. This is just an oil-based ink, and something we can do here is we have this whole book of colors they have recipes with them and we can match them. So I matched a specific color for our client. So I'm gonna take this ink and put it on my printing press.
Okay.
So I'm coming
She's coming in hot.
over here.
It's gooey. Why is it so, like, it looks like honey.
Yes, it is, because it needs to spread out into a real thin layer on all these rollers and get put on the printing plate. So I'm just trying to even out what I just did, because I kind of...
I'm happy I didn't wear a tie. I feel like I'd get
Yeah, that's actually, don't wear dangly things around a printing press. It's dangerous.
Well, see, there we go. We learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so now this is gonna make a noise, but don't be afraid. Turn it on the printing press.
I'm a little concerned.
I'll put these rollers down.
Okay.
And when I turn this on, the rollers will rotate and the ink will spread out. So you can see the thin blue layer over all those rollers now.
This is so cool. I love it.
So I'm actually gonna put a little bit more ink on the press before we print.
Okay.
All right, just a little more ink. Make sure it's the right color. Let that spread out.
So the ink's going from that small roller to this big roller, is that?
Yes, like all of these roller, everything up here is all touching right now, so it's all distributed. Everything's covered in ink now. So I'm gonna put my stack of paper in there, the right height, and then I'm gonna release my rollers.
Release the rollers.
And let's see. Okay, so there's my press blow finish. So now the rollers came down and inked the printing plate that's in there.
Okay.
And that grabbed a sheet of paper.
Did you see that?
Once I get it set up.
Sucked it in.
Once I get it
Go
actually.
on that side. I want you guys to see that.
Yeah. Okay, and we printed.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's just a blue rectangle. It's not too exciting right now.
I mean, obviously she hasn't met me. Everything excites me. So we've gone from that.
From blank paper, it goes into the press, gets pressed, and then comes back out.
This is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Annie, thank you for showing me around. This is, outstanding. I love all of this is just super cool. I think this changes, at least for me, it changes my idea of how I could possibly get invitations and stationery and all of those things done.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
yeah.
this is so awesome. Can I keep this?
Sure.
Yes, I got a present. Awesome. Well, Annie, thank you so very much.
Yeah, thank you, Jay.
Wow. So from, greeting cards to wedding invitations, everything in between, there's a lot of good stuff at Pretty Good Co. My friends, I hope that you find some time to stop down here right on West 4th Street and take a look inside. Visit our friends Annie and Brandon as well, because I'm pretty sure if they don't have it, they can find it or make it for you. So that's gonna do it for this edition of Lots to Do in Waterloo. My friends, keep shopping downtown, keep exploring, and we will see you right here again next time.